6-7 KCAL rocks. It is your Thursday, and that means we get to talk our sports with our guy, Pep. What is going on, Pep? Let's talk.
Good morning, guys. Let's fire this up because we got big-time Thursday night football. If you are a Rams fan, very important game tonight as they take on Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots. Thursday night football. Now for the Rams, well, Patrick, you know this. Man, the NFC West lead is on the line every single week. The Rams and the Seahawks are both 8-4. The Rams need this one on Thursday night football, but guess what? So do the Patriots. The Patriots are still in that playoff race over in the AFC. Like, they could still sneak into the playoffs, and if you get Bill Belichick playing a game in January, all bets are off, man. Like, who knows what would happen?
I actually am kind of feeling like the Rams are going to win this game. Maybe a little bit of karma, getting Belichick back for schooling his ass in the Super Bowl, and then also they beat the 49ers. Now the Seahawks stumble. Perfect opportunity for the Rams to cruise off into first place.
The Patriots do have their back up against the wall, though. I mean, there was 2 extra playoff spots added right now, but they're sitting at third in their division, and this would be a big win for them if they can pull it off.
Of course, and who better than Bill Belichick?
Right.
Dude, yeah, if you're talking just about coaching, like Bill Belichick will keep his teams in every single game. And if you look at the Patriots, it's been weird, man. They started off pretty well, and everyone was like, give quarterback Cam Newton an extension. He deserves it. He's going to be the quarterback going forward. And then they hit a massive lull, and they're like, dude, this is not even a playoff team. Like, these guys are bad.
Now, a lot of people are moaning and wailing, too, because they got to stay in L.A. for a whole week. Yes. They're like, this is Robert Kraft being close to the NFL. This is bullcrap. Of course, it falls the Patriots' way. They get to stay in L.A. for an extra week.
That was going to be the thing I brought up. I mean, the stadium they're going to play in right now, they won last weekend in that same stadium, so they're coming with momentum. That stadium already knows them as winners.
Cold weather. They're chilling in the SoCal. They're loving it. I mean, Patriots, they could be feeling good, Pep.
You know, if you're a conspiracy theorist kind of guy, and sometimes I am, like, I buy into some things, the NFL's probably like, man, it would be really nice to get Bill Belichick back in the playoffs. Let's throw this guy a bone. He's been good to us. They were so good and built this dynasty. It's 75 degrees. It's sunny. The sunsets are beautiful. Everything's closed, but that's okay. Let's keep them here.
I mean, it will be interesting to see because it is such a unique situation to see how Bill Belichick and the Patriots can do on the second weekend in a row on the same field. I mean, they might open it up a little bit more this time.
Well, Billy and Robert Kraft, very powerful.
It's going to be fun. I just know there's 4 games left in the regular season. The Rams need this game. The Patriots need this game. I know we get some real clunkers on Thursday Night Football, but this is not one of them. This should be a fun game tonight.
Yep.
And speaking of that playoff chase, Raiders versus Colts this weekend. That's a game I wanted to highlight only because, again, Colts are 8-4. Raiders are 7-5. When you, again, look at that AFC hierarchy of who's going to get into the playoffs, the top 7 teams, Colts and Raiders are right there. This is a huge game, again, for both of these teams.
I always feel like for some reason that Phillip Rivers cannot beat the Raiders. We'll find out if that is still true.
I mean, maybe true when he was a Charger. Now he's over there in Indy. Can he get over that now?
We'll see. That'll be interesting.
Are you trying to say that the Seahawks and the Jets is not going to be a compelling game?
No kidding, right?
Only if the Jets win. Then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, that was an interesting game.
Right.
NFC West, look out, or NFC East, look out.
If you are interested in a grab bag of unsure of what to expect from the quarterback position, let me throw in the Eagles-Saints game where it's going to be Jalen Hurts taking on Taysom Hill.
Yeah, that'll be wild. Little pistol, a lot of weird stuff.
Right.
Yeah, and I saw a couple of the Eagles players coming to Carson Wentz's side and supporting him on Twitter, and some of the reporters got wind of this because they're like, whoa, are you not supporting Jalen Hurts? And they're like, no, Jalen Hurts is starting this weekend. We're going to do everything for him. But, to yank Carson Wentz out there, apparently, and 40, you probably know this better than I do as an Eagles fan, but there's a lot of problems on the Eagles. Carson Wentz is just one of the issues right now why they can't win, can't score points.
I was going to say, I only recommend watching our game if you want to see unique quarterback play. The rest of our gameplay is going to be garbage.
Jason Kelsey said, hey, man, the second he got in here, he changed everything. Don't forget that. That's all he said.
Right.
And everyone wants to attack him, of course.
Yeah, so, I am actually interested in seeing Jalen Hurts play quarterback, so I might actually keep tabs on the Eagles game this weekend for once. So
Yeah.
Watch us on offense when we go on defense.
It's always fun when you don't know what's going to happen.
Close your eyes because our defense seems like they're doing the same thing.
It might work.
Hey guys, you brought up Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick actually, because again, we pointed out they stayed in Southern California this week. Bill Belichick went to UCLA football practice and inspired and talked to and encouraged and supported UCLA. He was at UCLA football practice. Maybe he and Chip Kelly have that relationship, but he was at UCLA trying to inspire the Bruins against number 15 and undefeated USC this weekend.
You know what Belichick's doing just in case it all falls apart in UCLA? He's like, I'm a defensive guy. You're an offensive guy. Maybe we can work together, baby.
Right. Keep it close to Chip Kelly.
Yep. You run the offense. I run the defense. Hello.
Laying the groundwork, right?
Yep. Hey, Belichick, we know him. He's always thinking ahead.
So if UCLA happens to upset USC, just remember in the back of your mind, be like, what did Bill Belichick tell Chip Kelly? Like, what was the secret ingredient to beat undefeated USC?
How hilarious would that be? He likes to do this. Make him do that.
I mean, if Bill can deliver the win for the Bruins, they're going to love him.
So funny.
But that is a big one. Saturday, 4:30, USC and UCLA. And finally, guys, let's shift to NBA as we wrap things up here. NBA preseason actually tipping off tomorrow night. Now, the Lakers wrapped up the bubble title, I think it was like 60, 61 days ago, so it's been about 2 months, but they're right back into training camp, and we're right back into preseason games, Lakers-Clippers tomorrow night.
So Lakers-Clippers, that'll be really cool, and LaMelo has a diamond grill, I saw, so he'll be debuting that. First thing he bought with his NBA check, diamond grill.
Smart purchase.
What does Jordan think about that?
Oh my gosh, like LaMelo Ball, listen, he does have some game, but if I was him, the last thing I would want to do is bring attention to myself. But that's the Ball family, right? That's what they do. Like they want that attention. They want the spotlight on them.
Hey, NBA, here we go.
Yeah, we're going to have the tip-off of an NBA season before we have had the victory parade for the Lakers.
I know. I got to be honest. I'm pumped and I'm ready. Pep, tell me how to get your stuff.
It's Inland Sports, everybody. We're interviewing a ton of high school football coaches here in the Inland Empire. That's Inland Sports on social media and the Inland Sports YouTube channel.
Thanks, Pep.